Hello and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 11 video, and this is another Let's Talk. Let's Talk is like a series I am doing for different games, but mostly it's Mortal Kombat now because that's really the only game I play and the only game I'm really doing content for right now. But with this series I'm doing videos discussing certain things within the game, such as specific things on characters, like I did with watching Raiden. Then I also talked about Shao Kahn's Dark Priest setups as well. If you guys haven't seen those, you guys should check those out. So today I want to talk about Hellfire. If this ability was tournament legal. What I'm talking about with this variation, like, what was it good? Is it better than the other two? Or is it not worth your time playing? So that's what I'm going to go over today. So if you guys want me to do like another preset variant, that's how I'm doing it, because NOS did confirm that they are doing more variants in the future for characters, and I feel like this could be probably the next variant they would do for Scorpion, because it seems like the most logical one in my opinion. So tell me in the comment section down below what other tournament preset variants that are not tournament legal you want me to go over, and let's get to it. So Hellflame, basically Hellflame to me is like a really big damage without Burn Spirit. With this variation in the game as tournament legal, this would do more damage than Reborn and Searing Rage default without the Burning Spirit and Searing Rage. So yeah, this variation does a lot of damage when it comes to the Demon Dash ability. The Demon Dash has a great combo indoor. It's really good. It's also a great whiff punisher from quite a bit of a distance. It goes pretty far. It's like basically half distance from the opponent. Well, I'll show you some basic B&Bs with this ability. So here's a basic whiff punish. 309 damage. That is really good. The other variations, this is a basic B&B with the other variations. You know, if you think the opponent's gonna break away, you just do this as an end on. But here's a other one. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let me just do this. Yeah, 29. That's not bad. That's not bad, but like Demon Dash, it gives you the 300 as a great combo endor. Yeah, so his other ability with this variation is Hellflame. It is a projectile that you can control from far distance to mid to up close. But this can also combo as well. But honestly, you're not getting that great of damage. That 26, that's pretty good. But if you ever catch an opponent, you want to do this combo basically every time. The damage is so good. And honestly, you're just wasting your resources off an amplified Hellflame up close whenever you can catch a combo. So other than that, I don't see a use of Hellflame. Maybe just waiting for a projectile every once in a while. You're just not gonna get really anything off it. Back in the beta though, the Hellflame used to combo in the corner, but now it completely rips. And so I was like looking at other moves you could probably do in the corner to hit, but this does not confirm. But if they don't block for some reason, you know, it does kind of confirm combo, but it's like weird. So Hellflame doesn't really combo in the corner anymore, and you're just wasting resources whenever you use Hellflame. And on to the final ability of this variation is his Demon Breath. Now Demon Breath when on hit is really plus, so it gives you opportunity to get guaranteed pressure such as Scorpion's forward 3 pressure. You can also do a forward 4 as well if the opponent makes a mistake and not blocking low. So for like example, like say you catch him like this, you get a free 4 staggers, because the opponent cannot down poke. Sometimes if you do it at a certain time after, like if you do a little delay into it, they can counter poke. But then after if they do that, you'd be countering them and open up the forward 3 crushing blow like this. Such as that. And now, here's where the real mind game comes in. It's like, after the first game you do that, and you go to a second game and the opponent sees that you do that. Whenever you do this, they're gonna block that. They're not gonna try to counter poke, so it leaves you for forward 3 staggers, and you can go and get some throws, or you go like this into back 3s or forward 4s right after. If the opponent doesn't block, it opens this up as well if they don't block low. So Demon Breath at the end of combos is very strong. And look how long it takes for him to actually react when I walk up to him. Yeah, I dash up pretty fast before they are able to push any buttons, so you're really plus. But the problem is if you do it on block, not a great idea. Yeah, see if he reversal punishes crushing blow. So doing that on block is obviously not a good idea, but doing on hit, amplifying on hit is very strong as well. You get so much time to like dash up just a little bit. It doesn't seem like you're at that as +2. Like, see, yeah, it must have been a little delay on my part, but I think it still does the exact same thing as a regular one. But this one gives you a lot of chip damage. It does pretty decent chip for like the end of the game for like critical, last breath, stuff like that. So that's when you probably want to use the amplified version. I still don't think it's as good as the chain spin, death spin, when it comes to on block, especially with burning spear. But that's overall what Hellfire is. What I think overall, how good would this variation perform? Both of his variations, such as Reborn and Instant Rage, are pretty strong. And what basically Reborn is just kind of almost like Hellfire, except it has teleport cancels and a demon slam. So if you're really good with Reborn and you use this variation, you just don't have the teleport cancels. I can actually see this variation actually being pretty good. But is it the best? In my opinion, I feel like Searing Rage is the best, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So Hellfire as a tournament variation, if it was legal, I'll say it competes pretty well with the other two. I don't think you can go wrong with either variation. I don't think you can go wrong with any of Scorpion's variations if this variation is tournament legal. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys like and enjoy, and tell me down below what other preset variations you want me to talk about. If tournament legal, like how good it would be. And see ya.